Okay, welcome everybody. Tonight is a night of celebration. Tonight is our recognition call. Tonight is when we're going to talk about people who were excellent last month and making Dave pay. Tonight we're going to recognize the folks that are helping Engage fulfill its mission of bringing health and goodness to this world. Tonight we're going to celebrate folks who are real, meaning they're resilient. They strive for excellence in their life. They're authentic. And, a consistent theme I hear at Engage is we're motivated by love, and that we want to help people experience a higher quality of life in their health and in their wealth. So welcome to Engage's call. As you guys, I think you all know, I'm David Nemelka, the CEO and founder of Engage. We've got Addie Gardner here, who is going to be my co-host and helping me to do a few things at the end, especially have a little fun and do a little giveaway. So let's get the party started. Okay. Can you see that, Jeff?
Yes, we can see it. It's not in presentation. There we go.
Is that how we want it?
That's how we want it.
I got it right. I love it when I get technology right. Isn't it fun when technology works? I love it. And when it doesn't work, I hate it. So anyway, tonight we're once again celebrating awards and recognition. We're going to talk about some people who have done some pretty outstanding things. And perhaps one of you or two of you or three of you will be called on tonight. We'll get a little testimonial action going here tonight too. So be on your toes, because we're going to invite a few folks to talk tonight. First of all, we want to celebrate preferred customer enrollments. Last month, Wakira Liriano had 7 preferred customers, which is fantastic to have a new affiliate and a affiliate who is not a doctor to lead the way in new enrollments. Congratulations, Wakira. Mona Lisa Fiorto, Dr. Lizardi, he's a mainstay every month, just building up his business and bringing health and goodness to the world. Joyce Howard with 4, Lydia Noltz with 4, Brenda Terrell, Kurt Schmaltz, Cynthia White, Dr. Millen, she's always bringing 3 to 7 new people every month, and Marcia Menard. Thank you so much and congratulations. I'm going to see, is Wakira on the call tonight? Do we see her here tonight? Are you here?
Actually, she's still at the office.
She's still, is that Rod?
Yeah, she's still at the office. She can't get away right now.
Well, Rod, why don't you tell us about Wakira?
Okay.
Am I saying her name right? Wakira, or how do we say her name?
Wakira Liriano.
Wakira Liriano. Or Rod, Wakira was outstanding last month. Why don't you tell us a bit about her and why she had such good success last month?
Oh, that's great. She, well, she's a mother of 3, and she loves her children. Her children they need extra help. And so she just saw what the Micro Daily has been doing to people. So I want everyone that's on this call right now, if you think your testimonials are not helpful, then you're fooling yourself. Every time you get on this call, every time you share your testimonial, it helps so many people. It helps people you don't even think you're touching. So when she kept tuning in, plugging in with Beth and listening to you and listening to Dr. Prasad, and she just got on fire and started reading more of the things and the credibility that Dr. Prasad and what you were doing and how Beth was pushing us. And she just decided, you know what, I just need to take this to another level. And so she just wouldn't shut up about it. I mean, goodness gracious. Like, we would be driving and she's talking about it. We would be going somewhere else, she's talking about it. She's just so in awe. And the fire to know that we're using the best product in the world has made her just implode. And she just went and shared it with friends, family, cousins, just and that's what happened. She's ignited herself and lit herself on fire to get this to the next level and to share it with so many people.
Well, Rod, you said a couple things that seem to be a common theme for people who are succeeding at Engage. Number one, she took action. She reached out and touched people. So it sounds like she is definitely a lady of action. Number two, she's a product of the product, and she has a passion for the product, passion for bringing health and goodness to other people's lives. And number three, it sounds like she did a little work to make sure she had a basic understanding of what she was sharing with people. Are those three of the key principles you saw her apply to her success?
Yes, she actually did. She took action. She studied the material. Actually, she read over the material over and over again. Very excited and very passionate after getting on the calls. She's basically been on every cause. Unfortunately, our company has a corporate meeting tonight. Okay. So yes, and so she's probably listening. I don't know, but she's been on all the calls and listening to testimonials after testimonials and looking at the videos. And then yes, she became passionate. People, you have to do the work. It's not just going to come to you. You have to go out. And we locked arms. We did 3-way calls with Beth. We did 3-way calls and we kept going.
So that's another common theme on teams that are really growing and having success. And that is no person is an island. They're working with a team and they're doing a lot of 3-way calls and they're leaning on leadership, Rod. I hear you talk about Beth. You know, Beth has been at Engage for well over 2 years. She's a legacy leader. She's on her way to ambassador. She has a great knowledge. And so it sounds like you're collaborating and leaning on her a little bit as you and Walkiria are sharing product.
Well, yes, absolutely, Dave. You know, I've been blessed enough to understand this business very well and the structure of business. But when you lock arms with people that are passionate and you go up to your upline and you lock arms with them, then you become more of a success because they trickle down that passion. And that's what Beth does. She trickles down that passion and her motivation and inspiration. And so it just ignites us. And, you know, absolutely. And you also, Dave, you know, because talking to you and hearing you speak about how great this product, people when you have the best product, you can walk around with an S on your chest. I hear Dave says that we have the best collagen. I can walk around and say, this is the best collagen and with an S on my chest. All of you can do the same and be very, very confident about it.
Well, Rod, I'm going to keep you on here for a minute because we're going to jump into the top affiliate enrollers last month. Guess who's at the top of the list, Rod?
Oh, my.
Now, okay, you had 3 new affiliates you enrolled last month. Now, there's a couple ways to look at this. We could say, well, that's not a lot, or we could say that's the best in the company right now. And what it says to me is that the field is all white, ready to harvest, as they say. That there are so many people in this world that have never heard about Engage that you're just getting started. So, Rod, tell us about. What are you talking to people about to get them to catch the vision of the business in their lives?
Oh, this is what I'm listen. Now you got me excited. I'm still at my office. Hold on, I got to shut the door now. Listen, Dave, I can't believe you. Okay, so first of all, excitement. I want to share this. A couple years ago, actually over 10 years ago, I saw a company. I saw what the product can do, and I told my inner circle, let's go for this. That was over 10 years ago. I see the same thing, and some of you that are on this call might know me and what company I'm talking about. Okay, I see the same thing with this, Dave, where when we came in, people didn't see the business that much. We came in and we saw the business and we ran with it. I want everyone to know that this is an opportunity. You can sit around and wait. You can watch it go by. And if you've never made real money, this company, Engage, has allowed people to make money. Okay, hold on. I'm not even done yet. I don't want to even start. Listen. Stop sleeping, people. Wake up and smell the coffee double time. You got two nostrils. Okay. So what am I saying is this? This company is actually elevating the morals where I and many others were down and out because of how direct sales has treated us. Now Dave comes and revive and wakes people up with the product and with the company. The other thing is this. The business aspect is when you know you have a great product, when you know you have the Ferrari. I'm sorry, I'm not a Ferrari man, Dave. I'm a Bugatti man. Okay, so
Okay,
listen.
okay. Or we could say Rolls Royce, whatever you want to say.
Okay, when you know you have the Bugatti of products, the Bugatti of CEOs, the Bugatti of doctors, you better start moving like a Bugatti. What do I say to people? I say, listen, you know me, and I make it simple. For those that don't have this line, I'll just tell you this. I just tell people I've seen a company. I'm so excited about a product that I've never seen before, and this is something that's going to take off. You can either watch it go by, or you can jump on this bus, and we can all enjoy it because this man is paying. Now, if you don't see the business, you can sit. It's okay. You can start. You can have a preferred customer list and just grow a business with this generically, or you can build and build because this is going somewhere. Whether you like it or not, you can, again, watch the bus or jump on it. You jump on it, you're going to have a great ride. If not, okay. And I tell people this, you remember that 25, 30, and there's $1,000 a month we used to make, yeah? Or 50,000 a month we used to make, yeah? Okay, this with a right amount of effort would double and triple that because I see the compensation plan. I see what this can do. So all of you that are on this call, I want to share this with you right now. The number that was sent to you, you need to copy, paste it, send it to about 5 more people because this is just the beginning of the roller coaster ride that Dave has put together. And I am so impressed. And that's why, and I'm sorry, I take Micro Daily 3 times a day because I'm a big dude. I'm like 260 pounds, okay? So I stay with it. I carry it in my pocket. I don't leave my house without it. And you said something in one of the chats, in one of the Zooms a while ago, you said, you got to be convicted. You know, when I don't, which I always take my digestive enzymes, I always take everything because there is a conviction. You have to be the product of the product. Your whole self should be emptied out and have this product. So when family and friends come into your place, you don't even have to talk. They just see it there. And when they see it there, they see something wonderful happening here. And once they see something wonderful happening, they want to do the business. And I always say this, you're always being watched without you even knowing. Your kids are watching you. Your neighbors are watching you. Your friends are watching you. Your mom, your father, whoever. They want to see how serious are you with this business and where you take it. That's why I got a lot more to say, Dave, but I don't want to hog the show.
Well, Rod, first of all, I want to say thank you, and I want to say congratulations for being the top enroller. I have a feeling the number 3 is what probably the lower number of what we're going to see doing from you in the future.
Oh, yes.
Also, I think of Wakiria, a member of your team leading on the PCs at 7. I mean, she's already making, some really serious money as an enroller of PCs. And I just want to welcome you to Engage. Rod, we'll talk a little bit more about what you've got going. I'm going to just say one thing,
Thank you.
I'm going to say one thing. You and I, we had a discussion. I've had this kind of discussion with many people over the last several months and years. And that is, you love people. You love relationships. And network marketing was an answer to that love. Unfortunately, companies didn't respect relationships and love people like you did. And you told me you literally had your heart crushed and broken by the last company you're at. Is that fair to say?
Oh, yes, it is so fair to say, Dave. And it's heartbroken, and it's broken but it's mended throughout the years. You know, it's hard when you constantly build and then they take it from underneath you. And for me to be this excited about this company, it says a lot. So,
Well,
yeah.
Rod, and I've told you this, and I want to tell everybody on this call tonight. The mission, a part of my mission, a part of the movement we're creating is creating a company where everyone wins. The final home you will ever have in network marketing, a company that does not pull the rug out from under you and does not disappoint you with false promises. And I want everybody to, I've been at this for 12 years, and this morning with Best Team, I talked about the suffering and sacrifices and the effort I've made, the testing that God has put me through to get engaged to where this is at, to where Rod, I would say we're worthy of you and everyone else being on this call. We will restore your love for network marketing and what you do. And it's not just about the money, it's about the character and the integrity of the people we're dealing business with. So I want to welcome you to our family, and I look forward to having a lot of fun with you in the future, my friend, and everyone else on this call. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Rod.
No, thank you. And
Thank you.
Absolutely.
thank you.
Absolutely.
I want to say one more thing.
Okay. Okay.
It is a relationship. It's a relationship thing, and you have made me very comfortable. You've actually enlightened me in so many ways. And I want to tell people this. I say, you know, I want this to be my last company. I want this to actually leave a legacy behind for my grandchildren and my children. And that's what I see, because this is the best product that's in this market, undoubtedly. That's it.
Thank you, Rod. You know, we do have amazing products, as folks know. Our comp plan is without compare. I mean, nobody has anything like what we're offering people today. We create a company where everyone can win and ultimately everyone will win. That's the vision, is 100% of new affiliates making money. I'm resolved and I am committed to that. And I appreciate all of you who are committed to that same vision. And we're going to celebrate the first folks who are helping further that vision, our 100 Club folks. And the other thing I want to say is, a part of the legacy I want to leave is that there was a company that existed in network marketing that didn't break hearts, but that was real. And that a company where you can build a legacy, because we're going to be here today, tomorrow, and well beyond my lifetime. So Rod, thank you for sharing that vision, and thank you for believing in that vision. And thank you to all of you else, all of you others who are here. Well, let's celebrate total enrollment leaders tonight. We have Wakiria, obviously, with the 7 PCs. She added some additional folks. She was at 8. Mona Lisa Fiorito at 7. Rod, you at 5. Joyce Howard at 5. Dr. Lizardi at 5. Lydia Nolt 5. Cynthia White at 4. Chinita Marshall 4. Brenda Terrell 4. Kurt Schmaltz 4. Dr. Millen at 4. Marcia Menard and Benyo B. Esch at 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations for being the leaders in helping us to engage in the next dimension of our potential and becoming more excellent. And I can see the momentum happening here. I can see the movement happening here. It's not too far away where we're going to start seeing double digits in terms of total enrollments, and people making 4 and 5 figures off of their enrollment activity and their customer business. So welcome, and thank you again for all of your effort. We're going to now celebrate the, let's see here. Yep, we're now going to celebrate our affiliate statuses. These are the folks who are building customer bases. Too many people for me even to go through. These are our emeralds. These are folks who build customer businesses of 500 to 1,000. You know, they're making, typically over $100 or more a month. And this is residual every month money that helps pay for some meals and bringing goodness to people's lives. The affiliates, emeralds, just continue on. So there's 2 full pages of those. Want to thank all of you. This is our Sapphire team. You can see these are folks who have 1,000 to 2,000 of volume every month. and they're making 20% on that volume. So they're making even more significant residual income every month off of their customer business. Here's our rubies. We've got, this is 2 to 2,900 a month. Our rubies are making 25% commissions. I want to congratulate and thank you. These are people who have really made a concerted effort at building a customer business. And then our diamonds, Dolores Labat, Dr. Millen, BRC Clinic, Linda Gregerson, BRC Clinic 1, and David Van Meter. These are people who have built a significant customer base, and they're making 5 figures every year off of their customer bases. And tonight I want to, we're going to celebrate Dolores, but we're going to continue on with some recognition. And Dolores, I just want you to be ready because we want people to hear from you. You are our newest diamond, and we want to celebrate you tonight. Before we do that, we just want to celebrate our new affiliates that are hitting the road running. We've got Stanley Schrock. He hit Freedom 1 this month on the Fast Start bonus track. So he's getting a triple bonus. So for hitting Freedom 1, he gets $1,000 plus a $2,000 bonus for a total of $3,000. Think about that. That's $3,000 on 10,000 of volume. That's a 30% commission on team volume. Not aware of any companies that are doing that in the world either. We pay the 100%, and even for our new affiliates, we're paying 125%. We'll talk about a few folks that are doing that. So at Engage, the money is real, and the rewards are real, and the amount of rewards you get is outsized for compared to any other company in health and wellness. Let's talk about the Fast Starter Builder bonus. Mike Graney enrolled Stanley. So Mike, you got another $1,000 for enrolling another Freedom. So good job, Mike. And Mike is another one who's been getting Fast Start money and really just absolutely building a booming business. Want to talk about on our Fast Start program, folks who enroll 300 in QV, and they get 100 reward points if they do that in their first month. And people who enroll 300 in QV in 2 months, we give them another 100 reward points. So not only do you get all of it bonuses, we give $100 of free product. We want to celebrate Ferris Sos, Lizzie King, Doris Baker, Thomas Burke, and Benuel Esch. We saw him on the enrollment numbers, and also Deborah Shaw. Good job, Fast Start earners. Now, these are folks who are really stepping it up. They're doing 600 in QV, which means they've earned an additional 200 reward points. And we've got Lydia Nolt and Cynthia White. They did it in 2 months. We've got Walkiria Liriano, Rod. Once again, Rod, you're rocking it. And Feeney. They also got all of it bonuses and reward points. So good job and congratulations. Now, we've got some folks who did that in 1 month. We've got Pamela Correa and Chinita Marshall. Congratulations and fantastic effort. We love seeing people get off to a fast start. Now, we also have a special achievement here. We've got Jennifer Sherman enrolled 1,000 QV in the first 2 months, which means she gets, under the Fast Start program, an extra 25% all of a bonus. Think about that. How many companies in the world are paying 125% of a sale? Engage is, because I like it when you make Dave pay. So Jennifer, congratulations and thank you. I don't know, is Jennifer on the call tonight? Jennifer, are you here tonight?
No, but Denise signed her up.
Denise, let's hear from Denise. I'm going to stop my share. Denise.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you tell us about Jennifer? I mean, that's a pretty strong start to one's business to be getting 125% all of a bonus. Tell us a little bit about Jennifer.
Well, Jennifer, she's at church tonight. She's associate pastor, so they have a church on Wednesday nights. Okay. It was the day after Labor Day. She contacted us, a friend of mine that has been on the product for about a year. She contacted us and said, Jennifer wants to talk to you. She has a drug baby. She adopted him. He was, his mother obviously was on drugs, and his father had actually stabbed the mother during the pregnancy.
Wow.
And so anyway, they took him in. And of course, at first you can't adopt a drug baby. You have to be on foster home. So the people gave her all the shots at once, and she just begged. She said, please don't give him any shots. Well, they didn't listen, and they did. So the little boy, maybe 2 years old, maybe said 1 or 2 words, and that was it. So at the stage before that he started Engage Products, he was not talking at all. If he was in the floor, he couldn't get up by himself. He couldn't walk up and down steps by himself. He had gained up to 100 pounds. He's 6 years old. He didn't eat anything except goldfish and chicken pieces and junk. And he was very much in the fight flight mode. Okay. So Miss Beth talked to her. We both were on the phone with her, and then let her look at some stuff. And then the next day she ordered. And fortunately, he loved the Hydra Daily. So she only give him 1 packet, like every split it, and because he is not potty trained yet, and he had diarrhea because he was detoxing. So it was quite an event for about a few days. In 10 days, he's walking up and down steps. He's saying, "Mommy, Daddy, cat, caterpillar, dog." They're just, and bye-bye. They're blown away. He's in church. When he sits in church, he's sitting there now. He's paying attention. His grandfather's the pastor of the church, and his heart just melted one day when he said, "Papa, can I come say something?" So he got in front of the church, and with a microphone, he was trying to talk the way he could talk. So meanwhile, Jennifer and her husband, all 3 of them, got on the product, and they love it. Well, meanwhile, Dad, who is the pastor, has been on antibiotics for 2 years. And there are a lot of health challenges. So what Beth and I usually do is we talk to them, and then we say, we're going to call you back the day you get your product. And we call them back, and had text him exactly what to do, but he wanted to go over and write it down himself. And he has actually been on the product now for a little over 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And after church on Sunday, I heard through the grapevine that he did a leadership meeting, and he told everybody how wonderful he was doing on the Engage products. So Engage has absolutely turned that family upside down, right side up, whatever you want to say, from the little boy to
Something went wrong.
one of her
Please try again.
one of her best friends, very, very sick from COVID. They made her take a shot. She was a at-home nurse. She had brain fog. It just goes on and on. Beth and I talked to her. She was crying. She said, "I just wish I could take my dog walking." Got her on her program. Within 3 days, she texted me and she was walking her dog. And so she's not having any kind of tremors. And so what it's doing, it's just trickling. All of a sudden, it's like Jennifer said, I don't have to say anything. She didn't have a lot of time to say stuff because being an associate pastor and taking care of her son. But it was so exciting because they're seeing Seth is doing everything. They're seeing this beautiful child is getting a life now. And so that's where she is.
Well, not only tonight are we celebrating people who are making the business happen, but we're celebrating people that are changing lives. And Dolores, thank you for sharing that. I don't know about what everybody who's hearing these testimonials is thinking, but I know what I'm thinking, and that is I'm in the right place at the right time with the right people doing the right things.
Wow.
And so, Dolores, thank you for sharing that with us. And thank you, everybody, for being here tonight to celebrate these stories and these events. And Jennifer, even though you're not here, congratulations. I'm so glad you're making Dave pay. 125% all of it bonus. That's pretty cool. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, the next thing I want to do is I want to celebrate this crew. This is kind of a special, these are special folks to Dave Nemelka here. You know, we have a mission to bring health and wellness to this world, health and goodness to this world. And I mentioned earlier, I have a personal mission, and we're creating a movement to redefine what it means to be a network marketing company. Now, we all know the reputation that a lot of network marketing companies have created. We know how a lot of people look at companies. My vision of Engage is to create a new standard of measurement of what it means to be a real network marketing company. And the very baseline from my point of view for that is, if we're going to be in the business of nurturing hope for people to change their life, number one, the products need to deliver. And thank you, Dr. Prasad, for creating products that do deliver. And the science says it, the research says it, and the real world results say these products are changing lives and reigniting hope and pouring gasoline on people's fire of a better life. We also tonight are talking about a business, and that is, each one of you who's joined Engage as an affiliate, you have a mission to bring health and goodness to people's lives, but you also are a part of building your own business. And that means making money. And traditionally and historically, network marketing has sold that hope and has left a lot of people behind and let a lot of people heartbroken. And we heard Rod talk about his heartache. And I've heard many of others of you who are on this call talk about your heartache. I have a mission, and we're creating a movement to create a company where everyone wins. And right now, the way we define everyone winning is create the first company in history where everyone who joins as an affiliate makes $100 in their first 30 days or less. And this is our Pioneer Club. This is our 100 Pioneer Club. And we've created this special acknowledgement. We launched this club in September, and these are our first 20 folks who have achieved this. So 20% of the 100 Club is now filled. That still leaves 80% to be filled. So every one of you who are enrolling a new affiliate, make sure they know about this opportunity, because here's what the opportunity is. If someone will enroll at least $100 of enrollment volume in their first 30 days or less, they are now a part of the 100 Club. They are pioneers on setting, and they're trailblazers for setting a new standard for network marketing of making money in your first month. What we're going to do is we're going to pay the 100% all of it bonus on the first order up to $250 on Thursday, the Thursday following their enrollment. So they're going to get 100% up front. Number two, we're going to give them 100 reward points. Number three, we're going to send them an acknowledgement with a Make Dave Pay hat. So they now automatically get a part of all of our calls. Like tonight, we're going to give away some free product in reward points. We're going to give away some product to, we're going to give it away to those of you who are wearing swag. They're going to get a Make Dave Pay hat with a 100 Club pin in it. And they're forever going to be a part of that Trailblazer Club. So everyone you enroll, make sure they know about it. And we are on our way to achieving something that's never been done before. And that is creating a company where everyone wins. Now, the thing that's fun is in September, the first month we launched this, we had, someone's able to scribble on this. I don't know why. But anyway, in the first month, we had 51% of our new affiliates do that. So congratulations. All right, so now the next thing we want to talk about is our team rank celebrations. These are our health advocate ranks. Once again, more people than what I can say. I just want to say thank you and congratulate you for hitting the first rank in our team rank bonuses. Our health advocate 2s, same thing. There's a lot of names here. We want to recognize you and congratulate you and thank you. Our health advocate 3s, Same thing, as a lot of names here. I'm not going to go through all of the names, so I think we'd be here for another half an hour or so if I did. But just want to thank you and recognize you. And now we're talking about our Freedom Ranks. The Freedom Ranks is where people now start to get to where they're making some meaningful, serious money for their efforts. And I just want to thank each one of you: Catrice Johnson, Jose Flores, Bud Whiting, Jonette Biebesheimer, Aaron Taylor, Flawless 3, Dr. PK Tobiah, Israel, Jane Manette, Rebecca Sidden, and Stanley Schrock. Thank you for becoming a freedom and an example to all of us. The next team is we want to talk about our Freedom 2s. We've got Bernard Dean and Michael Graney. Michael has hit Freedom 2 in just a few months. Congratulations. And Bernard, I know you are a legacy on your way, as is Michael. And in fact, I don't think legacy is where either one of you will stop. I've talked to both of you, and I think ambassador is certainly in the future for both of you. Freedom 3's Angela Braun and Denise. We heard from Denise tonight. Just want to thank you. And Angela, she's been here from the very beginning. I just want to thank Angela for helping Engage get going. And she's been making this money for over a decade, long time, and will continue to make this kind of money and more. Also tonight, we want to celebrate our Legacy 1s. We got Coraline. Thank you, Coraline. Jonathan, and Dr. Court. Congratulations and thank you to each one of you. Coraline, I'm gonna pause this for just a second. Coraline, I know we've been doing some calls with your team. We've got a team call coming up. Do you want to talk just a little bit about your team and the team call and some people who are really making your business start and thrive and have helped you become a legacy?
Yeah, Jay. Good evening. Thank you. We have a call tomorrow evening with you.
Yep.
And we're excited about that. I just want to give a big shout out. And by the way, I saw someone that should be on the 100 Club list, so I'll send you that name.
Get me the name. We don't want to miss anybody. So
Yeah, it's Miss Cynthia White in the Cayman Islands. She's got her button, she's got her hat, so her name should definitely be there.
okay, yeah, get that to us. So someone on the team missed the name. That's why you're here, to make sure we don't. Thank you.
For sure. But we have so many people that are now like really excited about the opportunity. The Caribbean is growing. Dr. Picola is reaching out and working with veterans organizations. Brenda Terrell and Paulette Pittman are working with pastors, because we have a pastor's call with you this weekend.
Yes, we do. We've got a faith call on Saturday. I can't wait.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And then we have Apostle Wayne T. Jackson that's working on a project. We have Dr. Rosie Milligan that's going to be working on a project. So we have a lot of things in progress. And I'm telling you, I think I know the company Rod was talking about, because I've worked with Rod before. And it's exciting to hear his energy. It's always good to hear a new voice that kind of gets you like, okay, yeah, we need to get out here and do this. So I'm excited and just so grateful to have an opportunity to share such an amazing product that is changing so many lives. When Captain Denise was sharing the testimony, those are the things that really do make a difference. The testimonies are just, so heartfelt, and we know so many people that need these products. So thank you for allowing me to share, and I love being part of this Engage family.
Well, I just got to do a big shout out for you right now, Coraline. We've worked together for quite a while, and when you talk about authentic and real relationships, I just want to thank you for working with me as a part of our legacy team and our leadership, and being so authentic and real, and just empowering your team and empowering the company. I feel empowered by you to just become the best I can be. At Engage, one of our values is to strive for excellence every day. And I know Engage is more excellent today because you have helped us be more excellent. So I want to just thank you.
Well, thank you. And I want to say one thing, and I'm sorry that I did not say my sponsors, Bruce and Catrice Johnson. I am here again because of Bruce and Catrice Johnson, and I so appreciate everything that they do to support us.
Well, you know, I think your relationship with Bruce and Catrice is an example to me for sure. And I think it should be an example to everybody. You know, we heard Rod talk about how he's working with Beth. I see the two of you, I see you and Catrice. Number one, you both of you always show up. You always show up. Number two, I see you being absolutely available for everyone on your team. And so your team players. And number three, I see you have a relationship and a collaboration where you're like a yin and a yang, where you together you are more powerful and competent and capable than you are as individuals. And I think in life, we talk about a relationship business. It's a beautiful thing when you see harmony between two people. And I see that with you and Catrice. Correlated.
100%. 100%. Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay, well, let's continue on this celebration. We want to keep it to at least an hour or less, and so we're going to do our best here. We're gonna go to Beth. Beth, we've heard your name all night. Beth is a Legacy 2. She is knocking on the door of a Legacy 3. I can't wait for you to get a double bonus Legacy 3. Oh my gosh, that's going to be a really, really exciting day for all of us. Beth, you're making some really great things happen with your team, and you're really you're doing some special things. You want to just share with our affiliates tonight a couple of the nuggets that you have discovered that are helping you and your team grow at Engage?
I mean, I just think really learning this product and making sure that you really know why you take this product. I think that's the most important thing that anybody can do. And be ready to answer when people ask you a question is the other most important thing. Because when you're talking to people and they don't see that confidence in you, then they're not going to feel confident about your product. And also too, I have an excellent team. We all work together, all of us. So it's really credit to them. So I'm just happy to be here. It's been 3.5 years. So we'll see.
3.5 years. Wow. I think of how things have progressed at the company. You were talking in our 5 o'clock in the morning call this morning. You were talking how when you came, we didn't have double, triple bonuses. We didn't have we didn't have the $50 enrollment. It was a whole different kind of a program. Engage today in terms of ease of building the business, in terms of size of the opportunity. I think we had half the products at the time you enrolled, if that. I mean, how would you compare the Engage of today to the Engage of 3.5 years ago?
I believe that Engage today has just really blossomed. I think it was already solid. We started the growth team after I came. I mean, there's been a whole bunch of stuff, but I think the biggest thing is that you're always willing to change. You're always willing to upgrade. A lot of this legacy team and growth team, when we had our meetings, you were always willing to listen. I think that's what's important. I think that's a downfall of most companies is when the field and the owner or the corporate, if they can't all be one, and it's just always, they don't listen, that just causes so much conflict, so much internal conflict too. And then you would have the field talking about corporate and corporate aggravated with the field, and we don't really have that. So I think that's really awesome. It just speaks volumes of you too.
Well, thank you. I know there's no I in team, and I know that it's not us and you, it's we. And so I don't view corporate field that way. I view this as we're all on the same team, sharing the same mission. And just like a basketball team, just like a football team, just like a baseball team, just like a soccer team, just like any team, there's different participants who play different roles. And then when you have harmony of different roles coming together, you become unified in vision and mission and direction. In fact, let me just give you, I'm going to give you all a little insight to engage, and that is each one of you, your income is generated as you grow your business. And you make, you know, if let's say you achieve HA3 and stay at HA3, you're going to make that money every month for as long as you keep that volume. If you go to Freedom 1, you're going to make more volume. If you go to Freedom 2, you'll make more. If you go to Freedom 3, you'll make more. And we have those additional incentives on there with the double and triple bonuses for you as you progress in your journey at Engage. Corporately, we do the same thing. My executive team, as Engage grows, they win more. The Engage employees, as Engage grows, there's a sharing mentality in as we all grow, we all win. If we don't grow, in Engage, I don't give raises if we don't grow. If we grow, we all win. If we don't grow, we don't. So I just want you to know harmony and alignment in goals, to me, is critical at every level of the company. So as you're winning, my executive team and employees are winning. If you're not winning, we're not winning. We're all on the same page. We're all on the same team. So there's no us and you. There's none of that mentality engaged. And I will never accept that as being, because we're all on the same ship, heading to the same destination, working to the same goal. And that's to bring health and goodness to the world and to be profitable at every level, meaning each one of you at every level profitable at what you do. So Beth, thank you for those kind words and that advice. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay. Ambassadors, Jeff and Helen, how can I not just say the most real, resilient, excellent, authentic, loving affiliates and Engage has ever happened? Jeff and Helen, what would you say? Because everybody here is basically on your team in one way or another. What would you say to your team tonight?
Just a big congratulations out to everyone. And how many of you know a Rod from a previous experience, and you just haven't reached out to those individuals yet? And you know, he's inspiring us. We were having a conversation with our microphone off and our camera off, thinking, you know what, a guy like this is on our team, and we didn't know him. You know, and that's the beauty of really what you've put together here, David. This Micro Daily family or Engage family, it's special.
Well,
it never grows old to be able to share these products. It just keeps becoming it's more special each person. And listening to all these testimonies of people that are sharing, oh my gosh, I'm just so blown away by some of the testimonies. That just brings me to tears.
well, you know, your guys' heart has been a part of the heart and soul and DNA of Engage. And I just want to just thank you, and thank you for being great leaders. And if there's anything about Jeff and Helen, you guys always show up. So thanks for being here tonight. And thanks for Engage would not be here tonight if you two hadn't been here a decade or more ago. So thank you for being here. And thank you for just being real. Just love you guys.
Thanks, Dave. Love you
Love
too.
you too.
Okay, continuing on. So we want to celebrate the people who had rank advancements last month. HA1s, we've got Clint Whiting, Michael Graney Sr., Paulette Pittman. HA2, Rod jumped 2 ranks. He did HA1 and 2 in 1 month. Jonathan Fisher did 2 ranks in 1 month. John Glick, 2 ranks in 1 month. Linda Glick, 2 ranks in 1 month. And Freedom 1, Flawless 3. Congratulations for the rank advancements last month. And now we want to talk about double, triple bonuses. And as we start doing the double, triple bonuses, I want to just remind everybody there is a nuance to the double, triple bonus that you need to make sure of. The double and triple bonuses are for building a team, not buying a rank. They're for building a team, not buying a rank. And so there's a very specific criteria on how we calculate double bonuses. We will give you credit towards your double bonus rank of up to 250 PV on your subscription volume, because we're about subscriptions. We don't want to penalize anybody for subscriptions. Any PV over 250 subscription volume or standard orders are not going to be included in our calculation for double and triple bonuses. We just want to make sure that's an important thing. And the reason for that is we are paying out big money. And we're paying out big money to reward you for building a team, not buying a rank. So I just want to make sure everybody remembers this rule. We'll remind you again next month. But this is really important as you're pushing yourself towards those double and triple bonuses, especially if you're right on the line and the edge of the line at the end of the month. So tonight we want to talk about our triple bonus qualified folks. We're talking, I think we're pushing 30 people who are in the double, triple bonus pools. And we're talking tens and tens of thousands of dollars. And I love it. Make me pay. There's some of you going to have a fantastic Christmas because the first double, triple bonus payments are going to be paying out next month, December. December is going to be a good Christmas for some of you. So we're going to talk about the HA1s who are triple bonus qualified with their first month. We got John Glick, Joyce Howard, Paulette Pittman, and Stephen Fisher. We want to celebrate the HA2 rank advancement folks who are triple bonus qualified for their first month. That's Brenda Terrell, Dr. Goodman, Keita Davis, Olivia Biebesheimer, Rod Mezidew, and Jonathan Fisher. Now, Rod and Jonathan, those of you who have double rank advance, you're going to get double bonuses on all the ranks you've hit, or triple bonus on all the ranks. So you're going to get a triple bonus on HA1 and a triple bonus on HA2. And if you get HA3 Freedom 1, you're going to get triple. There's some serious money for you to make as you're building your business over the next couple months. Now, folks who are 2-month qualified, on HA1, we've got Arnold Ashby, Brenda Bojeko, Daryl Mickens, Dolores Beiersdorf, Kimberly Locatelli, and Olu Consultants. HA2, 2-month qualified, Elizabeth Rojas, Jake Braswell, Julie Ahrens, Linda Glick, and Patrick Porter. 2-month qualified means you just need one more month at that rank, and you're getting paid in December. Getting paid in December. How exciting is that? The triple bonus qualified HA3s, 2 months, we've got Barbara Gom, Dolores Labat, and Heather Nixon Wisdom. Freedom 1 month, we got Tobiah Israel and Bud Whiting. Freedom 1, 2 months, Dr. PK. It's going to be a good December for you. You got a triple bonus coming 1 more month. And Denise, oh my goodness, Denise, you've got a Freedom 3 triple bonus on the table. 1 more month. Keep it going. Now we want to talk tonight. I want to just celebrate a new diamond. Dolores Lavat. Dolores, I saw you on the call. Are you there, Dolores?
I'm here, Dave.
Dolores, first of all, thanks for making me pay. Second of all, congratulations as our newest diamond. And you're going to get I'm sure you're going to keep that diamond rank 1 more month, and you're going to get a diamond bonus. Talk to people about what fires you up and what's helping you have the success you're having. You're muted, Dolores.
The products are excellent products. I started taking Microdaily when we only had the original.
Wow.
And got good results. So even though at that time I wasn't really making money, and money was not my focus was on what the products could do. And so my family and people I came in contact with in the area I'm in, people are doctor oriented, so it's kind of hard. But when you know you got something good, you just don't stop. You don't give up. You keep sharing, you keep sharing. So from one product to all the products that we have now, just want to thank you and Dr. Prasad for those products, but I have to thank Jonathan Jones and Jeff and Helen. Jonathan told me about the products, but Jeff and Helen was the first one that made contact with me. They came through Albany, Georgia. They stopped and they talked to Dr. Judith Hatch and myself. And from that point on, we started to take those products and to share them with other people. So it's two things. You have a good product, and when you care about people, you're going to keep trying to share those products with people. I listen for opportunities to share these products with people. I'm always listening. If there's a situation, I just heard something yesterday about a deputy sheriff that has stage 4 colon cancer. So I put in a call to one of my customers, and we're in the process of trying to make contact with them. So we know that we have what people need. They just don't know it. So we have to make sure that they know it. Keep sharing. And I do appreciate the Diamond 30 calls. They have really helped, because right now I do have affiliates, about 5 affiliates that's on those calls whenever we have them. And during the month, they've all been able to sign up customers, and one even was an affiliate.
Wow.
So we have what we need, and we thank you all for it. And I'll keep trying. I won't stop.
Well, Dolores, you know, one of the key values at Engage is being resilient. And I don't know anyone who's achieved any success of any measure who isn't resilient and just doesn't quit. So you're that lady, and that's what makes you a diamond. And tonight you are shining bright. So thank you for being here, and thank you for being a diamond at Engage.
Thank you for allowing me to be one.
That's my mama.
That's your mama. How about that? You're a lucky lady. You're a lucky lady. Well, tonight, I want to also remind you, so I had a team call tonight with my executive team. We do every month, we do our retention, a meeting where we go through all the statistics and data at Engage, and we look at where we're strong, where we can do better. And we had a discussion tonight, and I think Engage needs to do better at something. And we're going to do better. And that is, and I'm going to give Robin Hanson credit for this. Robin came up with, I think, what is the most fair way for us to help people save money. You know, money, especially with inflation the way it is, money is for a lot of people tight. And I'm very sympathetic and empathetic to that. And I want people to have health and wellness, and I want to make it as affordable as possible, where we can have our business model where you win, but also where they can afford the products. And our strategy for that is to offer our Boost products at a significant discount, so long as someone is taking our basic bundle or another bundle. What we know is for optimal health, the people need to have gut health. And so the probiotic daily is critical. And then with the gut health, the micronutrient health, the micronutrient nourishment to their body, the micronutrient empowerment that we can give them to be their healthiest self can be more effective. So the basic bundle is pretty much what we say everybody should be on, a basic bundle. And then we've got these Boost products that are just amazing. We've got the Digestive Boost. We heard Rod talking about taking that. Tonight, for dinner, my fiance, she made sure I had my Digestive Boost. And I can tell you, when I take the Digestive Boost, man, do I digest good, and man, is my tummy happy. Because I'm on the basic, and I'm on the Core 4 plus more. So these Boost products, we want to make them affordable. So anyone who has a bundle, if they add one Boost, we're going to discount that Boost $10. If they add 2, we're going to discount it $15. And if they add 3, we're going to discount that one $20. So if someone adds 3 Boost, and then it's 3 or more, so Boost 4 would be a $20, Boost 5 would be a $20 savings. So someone that wants to take the full portfolio of benefits of Micro Daily's Boost products, and that's why we've named them Boost, you can save up to $45 a month. So I just want to remind each one of you, as you're enrolling new people, and even as you have customers who aren't on Boost products, you can talk to them and remind them, hey, if you want to save some money, as long as you're on a basic bundle or more, you can you can buy a Boost product and save some serious money. So think about this with the Boost program. I'll use Brain Boost as an example. If you just add Brain Boost, you can get it for $29. And remember, we're giving 5 to 15% back every month in reward points on every order someone makes on subscription. So we're providing the means for people to save significant money with our Boost strategy. So I just want to remind everybody how it works. Make sure it's in your mind. It's on your top of mind as you're talking to people. And then also I want to remind you, if someone has some reward points, why don't you suggest to them, use some reward points on a Boost product and try a Boost product and see if you like it. Try a sleep boost, try a heart boost. If you like it, then you can add it to your subscription to save money. So motivate and incentivize and remind people, use your reward points to try the Boost and see what Boost products you like. And with that, you can then add them to a subscription. So tonight is a step forward in just making sure we do a better job at Engage of making sure you're properly informed so that you can properly inform people about ways to save money. And our bundle strategy, I'm just going to give Robin a big thumbs up. Now, the other thing on this is the only way we can do this is you have to call the order in. Meaning you need to call customer service to do it. And there's two reasons for that. One's a practical reason. One is programming wise, it's just too complicated for our programmers to integrate that into the Engage software that we have. It's just, it's too burdensome. So we couldn't program it in our shopping cart to do that. But we can program it so that our customer service can do it for you. So that's one, is programming made it hard. Number two, what we realized is when someone calls into customer service and makes an order and takes that commitment of a little bit of a time, we have higher retention rates. So when people call in to add it, they're more likely to keep it than if you can just on and off online really easily on these orders. So anyway, those two reasons we found better retention when someone calls in and adds, and number two, we're limited with technology. So anyway, just wanted to remind you all about that tonight. I'll just restate, this is just a summary again of what I just said, and you can just, so you can read it. The discounts are not visible in the back office and can't be ordered online. Call customer service and let them know. And only one of each Boost product can be done per subscription. So we don't allow you to do 2 or 3 or 4, just one. We're not looking to allow people to stock up and then cancel subscriptions. That's not what we want to be in business about. And number two, Boost discounts are only available when you have a subscription that is active. So if you put it on pause, you cannot add a Boost. You need to have an active Boost. So those are the rules, and that's how the Boost program works. And it's a fantastic way to help people experience better health and save some money. Now, tonight I want to finish by talking about our product training. The next event we're going to have is on November 20th. It's going to be me and Dr. Prasad, and I think Che will even be there. 6 o'clock Mountain Time. We're having a product training event on gut health, specifically Digestive Boost. And for those of you who don't know how we do our product trainings, we do a training, we dive deep, we go into science, we give a full perspective on why these products are so special, and we do a flash sale. You can count on it every time. It's a buy 2, get 1 free. So for folks, you want to stock up on some Digestive Boost on the 20th for one day, you have a chance to do that. So I'm going to challenge each one of you. So tonight on this call, we have 43 of you. I'm going to challenge each one of you to invite 2 people to that product call. Invite 2 people to that product call. And if you have at least 2 people there, we would then have with additional people, we'll have well over 100 people on that call. And then after the call, we have in the app a shareable where you can share with people about the buy 2, get 1 free. And make sure you let everybody know about it. Like I said, it's a one hour that night, and then it's a flash sale for one day. It's an opportunity for people to get the Digestive Boost at a fantastic price. Buy 2, get 1 free. So that is our call tonight. I want to just thank all of you for joining us on this recognition call, celebrating. Thank each one of you who have participated. Thanks for the inspiration. Thanks for the energy. Thanks for the enthusiasm. And I look forward to seeing each one of you on Diamond calls, on CEO calls, on Faith calls. I look forward to connecting more over the next week. And on the 20th, I look forward to seeing all of you plus a whole bunch more as we educate and inspire people about our products. Good night, everybody. And